According to the Constitution of Sri Lanka, a presidential election must be held this year. It must be held between the 16th of September and the 17th of October in 2024. At the cabinet meeting on the 6th of February, Minister Bandhu Nagulawardene announced that President Ranil Wickremesinghe had submitted a special proposal for election funding. In his capacity as Minister of Finance, President Wickremesinghe presented a proposal to the cabinet highlighting a 10 billion rupee allocation for elections within the 2024 budget estimate. The President said both the presidential and general election expenses must be managed within this allocated budget. Now, all public finances is under the total control of Parliament, and Parliament has passed this budget. A budget that includes a 10 billion rupees of funds allocated for elections. But it looks like this 10 billion rupees has now been allocated for the presidential election. Only the presidential election, because typically the general election is scheduled for 2025. However, the President now has the authority to dissolve Parliament at any time. On the other hand, the Election Commissioner General has also requested 10 billion rupees for a 2025 general election. There are also concerns on how to handle the delayed provincial council and local government elections. This is a serious issue. Okay, here are some clear facts. The local government election requires a court ruling to proceed, and provincial council elections were originally scheduled for the 9th of March 2023, that is last year, but the government cited a lack of funds for the delay in the polls. Several parties challenged this decision in court, leading to an ongoing legal case. The court hearing has also been scheduled for the 9th of March. This leaves the Election Commission unable to act until a definitive ruling is issued. A legal framework specific to provincial council elections is also missing. Why is that? This makes the situation even worse. Yes, the presence of an election commission is critical, but a legal framework established through Parliament is also essential for conducting elections. Parliament failed to pass the delimitation report, and as an alternative, a committee chaired by the then Prime Minister, now President, was formed. But it is yet to issue a report. So there is currently no legal framework governing provincial council elections, and this raises the question, what are the next steps? In January 2023, the President appointed an inquiry commission led by former Chief Justice Priyasad Depp to explore the possible changes to the country's electoral system. The commission's scope was later expanded. This is to include an investigation into political party funding and activities. The Election Commission also submitted proposals to the Inquiry Commission for its consideration. The Commission's final report is expected to be presented to the President soon. But there's more business going on. A campaign led by former Speaker Karu Jayasuriya is promoting his proposed constitutional amendment. Over the weekend, the group held awareness campaigns in various parts of the country as well. Last month, Karu Jayasuriya and his team sought the support of multiple factions to abolish the executive presidency. The group continues to engage the public in dialogue about various issues, including the process of constitutional reform. So, what is really happening?